All right, I'll go to my end.
All right, Jacob, UNLV was on the wrong side of the biggest point spread upset in college football history last weekend. As a player, does that give you confidence heading into Saturday, or are you a little uneasy that you might be facing a squad that's really fired up?
Basically, I'm approaching this week like I approach every other week. They obviously didn't have the best game last week, but I'm approaching it just like last year when we played them. I'm going to expect the same team that we played last year and practice the same this week. And hopefully we practice hard enough to have the same results as last week.
You'll kind of be seeing some different faces on the other side of the ball. I believe they only returned 2 starters from last year's unit. How much of last year's strategy can you kind of utilize heading into this weekend?
We never know what to expect, honestly. It's the beginning of the week. I haven't really talked to we had Sunday practice, and we were expecting new things from what they did versus Howard and expecting the same things that they did from last year when we played them. So we're going to prepare for both situations, and who knows, they could come out this week and show us something that we've never even seen before. So in any situation, we got to be prepared for any situation. So thank you.
Do you expect more man or zone from them, or are they complicated or simple? Just what's the secondary like?
Well, last week I know for sure there were a lot of zone, simple, but last year I know they also did a lot of man. They also did a lot of man on us. So I don't know what to expect exactly, but we're definitely going to be prepared for both situations. And if they do come out in man, as a receiver, I'm going to be happy about that because I don't expect anybody to guard me man to man.
Kind of, I know you can't tell us too much about the specifics of the game plan. What's been the offensive emphasis this week in practice?
Well, today's actually our second day preparing for them. Sunday was a short practice, but we definitely, I know Coach on Sunday definitely said we need to focus on like having big runs and basically finishing plays and definitely connecting with Matt on deep throws and running across the field, breaking tackles.
How much, Aaron Duckworth having a breakout performance and kind of opening up the run game for you guys and maybe freeing up some passing opportunities down the field, like you said. Have you kind of seen that? Has that kind of been an emphasis looking forward to?
Yeah, I'm definitely excited. Duck's been running well. Isaiah's been running well. We have some good running backs, and whenever our running game is working well, that just excites me because I know that the teams are going to have to respect our pass and run game, and not just our pass or not just the run. So it balances it out, and teams are definitely going to have to prepare for both situations.
Does that tend to pull up a safety then?
Yeah, definitely. There's certain plays that we expect safeties to come down hard where we could beat them deep whenever they do jump us, and if they're not jumping us, then the running backs are going to obviously run and break tackles.
Now, last year's overtime win kind of played a huge role in giving you guys momentum for the rest of the year, almost a pivotal turning point in the season. Do you feel like Saturday's matchup kind of has the same feel and maybe could affect the rest of the season for you guys?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like every single game can affect the rest of the season. So definitely last year it was a turning point. So that's one of the emphasis this week because it could be, you never know, it could be the turning point to this season as well. We ended up with a win last week, and hopefully we could keep winning, and that could carry on to the rest of the season.
Last year you guys did it on the road. This year you guys get to do it at home. How much of a factor is that going to play in your guys' mentality for that game?
It definitely plays a good major factor because, I mean, we have more time to prepare. We don't have to worry about traveling, and who knows how their mentality is going to be coming up to Moscow, Idaho. Who knows? I don't know if they come up north that much, but we definitely have that advantage, the home fan advantage, and I love playing home, so it's something I'm definitely looking forward to.
How are you guys dealing with the smoke? Is that bothering anybody yet or not?
Well, we'll see today at practice. It wasn't that bad the other day. We've definitely practiced in circumstances like this before, so I don't think it's going to bother us too much. I'm definitely ready to go out there in any circumstance.
Thanks, David.
Thank you. Yep.